everyone! Welcome to part 4 of my in-depth review of the new Ork Codex. As always, my name is Jay, and in this video I will be discussing the fast attack choices. Now, the fast attacks in recent codices have been the ones where Games Workshop has tended to skim a lot of the points. And in the Ork Codex, it's been the same actually. The fast attack choices for this new Ork Codex have actually gotten a lot of love. As far as points costs go, definitely. They've all gotten slightly cheaper, if not stayed the same at worst. Most of them got slightly decreased in quality as well, but I do feel that one of the strengths of this codex will be in the fast attack choices, and as somebody left in one of the comments of the first video, maybe I should talk about playing styles. I do think speed freaks can still live in this new Ork Codex, and the fast attack choices, we'll discuss a little bit about each one and go over the details. But I think speed freaks can still be a valid choice. The green tide, I think, is also going to be a valid choice. I'm wearing my green shirt. So, we'll start off with trucks. Now, I did discuss trucks in the previous one. They are about the same price. They lost ramshackle. So you lose the randomness, but on a 6 instead, you negate the pen and it becomes a glance. It only has 3 hull points, so it might survive. And it can replace a big shooter with a rocket launcher for free. That's cool. And it's 30 points. Awesome sauce. So that's cool. Next we have Storm Boys. Now the rumors originally for Storm Boys was that they could fly around and like kill flyers. Unfortunately that wasn't the case. A lot of the rumors surrounding this codex ended up being false. Like the psychic powers of Gork and Mork and Psychic Gretchen, and unfortunately Storm Boys was one of them. So in the HQ section we discussed, I discussed Boss Zagstruck, and I don't think he's worth it. I don't think it'd be worth it to bring him. But Storm Boys. So Storm Boys did get cheaper, which is great. They lost their jetpack coolness, unfortunately. Now they're just basically normal jump infantry. They can use their jump packs to do 2d6 running, even if they moved in the movement phase. But they lost the cool ability where you roll a d6, add 12, and go that far. So they're not as fast. If I was to run Storm Boys, which I think Storm Boys could be a valid addition to your army in this edition because they do score, and I think 7th edition could be about fast infantry. So I would personally, I would take them with definitely a knob, for sure. Knob with a power claw. You got to bury a knob in there. And the thing is about this new Storm Boy squad is that you can actually take up to I don't know if I mentioned, sorry, they're 9 points. In case you mentioned, they used to be 12, now they're 9. So they dropped them 3 points each. And I'd take it with a knob with a power claw, for sure. You got to bury a claw in there, and a boss pole. And you can take up to 30. I think it'd be kind of interesting if you took 30 of them. It'd be good. Yeah, I think that'd be interesting. You know, here we go, Furious Charge, Mob Rule. I think that'd be kind of cool, taking a few giant blobs of them. 60 fast-moving infantry crossing the field. It would hurt. Definitely hurt your opponent. So that's cool stuff. As I said, I don't think Zagstruck's worth it anymore because he no longer has a power claw. He's a big choppa. Or not, he's just a normal choppa. Normal choppa. And you can't assault the turn you come in. I think it's better just take a knob and a power claw if you decide to go with Storm Boys. Up next we have Defcoptas. Now Defcoptas also got slightly cheaper, I believe. Yeah, I think they got 5 points cheaper. Yeah, they used to be 35 points. Now they're 30 points. And once again, you can trade in your big shooter for a twin-linked rocket launcher for free. So these guys, again, I think it would be good if you want to take a squad of 3. I wouldn't take 3 individuals because if you go second, you're going to lose kill points pretty quickly. A squad of 3 would be nice because what you do is they have scout. They have the same rules as before, except they lost their cloud smoke, so they don't have a good cover save. They can jink now. But I would probably take 3 of them, and they have mob rule as well. All right, and scout them and pick on the lightest vehicle that the opponent has and destroy it. Get first blood. Use them as a good kamikaze unit. I think that'd be good. Up next we have the Dakka Jet. And the Dakka Jet stayed in the same cost, which I was a little surprised. I actually figured it might go up in cost, seeing as they've been increasing the price of the flyers after realizing how powerful the flyers can be in this new edition. Or in 6th edition, actually. And then in 7th, you know, it's basically 6th. So, the Dakka Jet did get slightly worse, only on the turn in which you call the Wah. Other than that, it's basically the same, but it comes with 2 twin-linked Super Shooters, and you can get a third for 20 points. Yeah, an extra twin-linked Super Shooter for 20 points. However, the turn you call the Wah, you only get 1 extra shot per turn, not the double. So, there's also something about a Death Squadron in there. Up next, the Burn Obama. Burn Obama got slightly cheaper, 10 points cheaper. It's now at 115. If you're taking planes, I'd still recommend the Dakka Jet. The Burn Obama is cool with it's called Burn Bombs, but they basically act like they did before. Not much big change there. I still think the Dakka Jet is much more effective, especially picking on light infantry, as opposed to the Burn Obama, which you really have to land, you have to roll well. Too many circumstances to pass. And then there's the Blitz Bomb at 135 as well. And I don't think it stayed the same in cost. You can, of course, red paint job to make it a little faster. Let me go check. I think red paint job stayed the same. Because that'd be funny if they changed it, but I don't think it changed. I think they kept that. It was one of the few things they kept the same for vehicle stuff. Runs and squigs, vehicle list, red paint job. Yep. When they move. Oh, I didn't even catch this until now. Ork vehicles with a red paint job add 1 inch to their move when they move flat out. There you go. Red paint job even got changed. I didn't even realize that till now. Okay, it's a red paint job. Got changed too. The next couple are the War Bikers and the War Buggies. Now, the War Bikers, once again, I was a little bit disappointed that they removed the special rules of the Orks. They removed the special rules for the Storm Boys jetpacks, and they removed the special rules for the War Bikers bikes. So now War Bikers bikes are basically normal bikes. They're the equivalent to a Space Marine bike. You get a 4+ armor, and you get a 5-up jink. No more smoke cloud, unfortunately. And that's the thing, like these extra rules were kind of what gave Orks their specialness and flavor and fun, the funnest attitude to them. And they kind of took it away. Once again, I still think Speed Freaks are a valid way of running the army. It could be valid. War Bikers, I'd probably still go with non-bikers over War Bikers, because War Bikers, 4-up armor, 5-up jink. Now they got cheaper. They're 54 points now for a squad of 3 War Bikers, so 18 points each. They used to be 20, and or so it used to be. What was it? Am I correct? It used to be a lot more, like 27, 25, 26. Yeah, they used to be like 27 points. Or 85 points for 3. 85 points for 3. So now they're 54 points. So it is a big drop. And so 10 points per model of a drop, which is nice. I still think non-bikers are going to be a better option, but you can take War Bikers if you want. Now, obviously, there's no more Wazdaka. And they mentioned Wazdaka in here. So you can't take these guys as troops anymore. They're only for fast attack. But luckily, as I mentioned, 7th edition, anyone can score. So it might be worth taking them. I still think non-bikers would be the way to go, because non-bikers will be more survivable. 2 wounds is better than 1. I do find I've tried War Bikers in the past, and they tend to die pretty quickly. So it's worth a shot. You know, as I said. Yeah. And you can take a knob for an additional 10 points, and any more of them. Like, you can take up to 12. So you can have a squad of 15. Again, it might be worth a shot trying out 15 War Bikers. They get across the table pretty quickly, and they do have Dakka, so that's good. I like knobs because they're a little more survivable. Obviously now, Feel No Pain is pretty much gone, and invul saves are pretty much gone for them. So maybe we'll see a turn of War Bikers making their comeback. Next is the War Buggy. I don't think I'm going to see a lot of War Buggies on the table in competitive play. Them with a Scorcher would be quite interesting. They're now 25 points. They used to be 30, so they got down in 5 points. But I don't know. To me, the fast attacks, possibly War Bikers, DACA jets are really where it's at, I think. Obviously because they're flyers. Defcoptas, Storm Boys. I really don't, and obviously, and trucks as well if you want it. But you could take the trucks as a dedicated transport for your boys, so you don't need to worry about them being the fast attack. War Buggies are cool. Give them a Scorcha. They can run up and flame something. But I don't know. To me, they're a really old thing, and I don't really see them as being the go-to. So that is my review of the new fast attack choices. So as you can see, everything got slightly cheaper. That's good. And in 6th edition, 7th edition, they can score. So I think it'd be kind of fun to try out maybe a couple giant squads of Storm Boys. I'd definitely bring a Claw with a Boss Bull. You need a Boss Bull now. DACA jets are still the go-to, in my opinion, or Defcoptas. Because Defcoptas would make a great scout suicide vehicle where you shoot up, you go up, you pop your opponent's most annoying thing, and get first blood. And DACA jets as well, they're going to be good. Obviously, the turn you can call the Wah. They're less effective, but they're all going to fly around the table shooting and stuff. I could still definitely see 3 of them in a list. I could definitely see that in competitive play. Storm Boys are cool. That would have been really cool if they could fly around killing flyers, but that's not the case. But we'll have to live with it. And yeah, and War Bikers, potentially. Now that Knob Bikers have been nerfed pretty badly. So we'll see what happens with War Bikers. Maybe they'll make a comeback. A War Biker with a knob, a squad of 15 with a knob, that could work. You know, you get in close combat again, get in your attacks. It's pretty good. They are toughness 5, which is nice, because of the bikes. So you know what, they might be more effective. So we'll see. That's me trying to stay a little bit more positive and seeing how we can work with these things. Because, you know, someone left a comment in my first video, and they're right, you know, maybe instead of lamenting, I should try to see how we can work on it, because we got this codex now for the next probably 4 years. So let's see how we can work together and have some fun and kick butt. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please like the video, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. It really does help a lot. Stay tuned for the next part where I will be going over the heavy support choices. Oh my goodness, there are a lot of them, and it's going to be a lot of fun covering them. So stay tuned for the next part. Until next time, this is Jay saying, happy painting, everyone.